If you're a man over 40, you do not need more clothes. You need a better casual wardrobe, and you can build it with just 12 pieces. By the end of this video, you will know the 12 pieces that make up a minimalist casual wardrobe, after 40 how they work together, and what mistakes stop most men from building one that actually works in real life. A lot of men over 40 get stuck in two bad dressing habits. One is dressing like they are still 25, chasing trends that no longer fit their life. The other is dressing for pure convenience, wearing whatever feels easy and takes no thought. Neither approach works. The goal here is not to dress older. It is to dress cleaner, sharper, and more intentionally. These 12 pieces cover the casual situations that actually matter, work together easily, and make getting dressed in the morning much simpler. Before we get into the list, here are the 5 principles that make these 12 pieces work together as a system. Most men want to skip this part, but this is what keeps the wardrobe from becoming just 12 random pieces. Principle 1. Build for your actual life. Not an ideal one. This wardrobe is not built for a photo shoot. It is built for real life. It is built for casual Fridays, dinner out weekends, and the way you actually live. Casual style after 40 works best when it starts with your real routine, not an ideal version of who you think you should be. Every piece on this list earns its place by fitting that reality. The wardrobe should serve your life, and color is one of the things that makes the system easy to use. Principle 2. Neutral colors, no exceptions. The palette is simple white, gray navy, olive khaki, and brown. When your clothes stay in the same color family, almost everything works with almost everything else. That removes bad combinations before they happen. The wardrobe looks more intentional because every piece was chosen to work with the rest. That is what makes minimalist dressing feel easy, instead of restrictive. Principle 3. Fit first, everything else second. Fit matters more than price, brand, or trend. A well-fitted piece will almost always look better than an expensive piece that fits badly. The goal is not tight or oversized. It is clothes that follow your frame without clinging to it. You want clean shoulders, shirts that close comfortably, and pants that break cleanly without bunching. If something is almost right, get it tailored. That is not extra. It is part of building a wardrobe that works. Principle 4. Versatility over variety. In a 12-piece wardrobe, there is no room for one-purpose pieces. Every piece should work in multiple outfits and across different situations. If a piece looks good on its own, but fights the rest of the wardrobe, it does not belong here. The power of this system comes from how the pieces work together, not how impressive each one looks alone. Principle 5. The wardrobe works so you do not have to. The point of this system is not to build a perfect closet. It is to stop wasting mental energy on getting dressed every morning. When it works, you reach in, get dressed, and move on with your day. If a piece does not make daily dressing easier, it does not belong in a minimalist wardrobe. Now that the framework is clear, here is what actually goes into the wardrobe. We start with 4 tops because they do most of the everyday heavy lifting in a wardrobe like this. These 4 tops cover what most men actually need every day. If a piece cannot work across multiple outfits, it does not belong on this list. Piece 1. The white crew neck t-shirt. This piece anchors the rest of the wardrobe. You want a clean, well-made white crew neck t-shirt with no graphics, no pocket, and no unnecessary detail. It works on its own under a sweater, under an Oxford shirt, or under a jacket. It earns its place because it works just as well on its own as it does layered under everything else in the wardrobe. The key here is quality. A cheap white tee turns see-through fast and loses its shape even faster. Look for fabric with enough weight to hold its shape and look clean over time. Keep it simple, clean, and unbranded. Piece 2. A dark neutral t-shirt. Next is the dark neutral t-shirt. Navy charcoal or dark gray are the best choices with the same clean fit and the same unbranded look. What the dark tee does differently is make the outfit feel more grounded and mature right away. A well-fitted dark crew neck looks intentional without needing much from the rest of the outfit. The mistake to avoid here is the graphic tee. It may feel like an easy way to add personality, but in a system where everything needs to work together, graphics create friction. Solid dark neutrals belong in a system like this. Graphics usually do not. Piece 3. The polo shirt. The polo earns its place because it is one of the simplest upgrades a man over 40 can make. It sits right between a t-shirt and a button-down, casual enough for weekends and sharp enough for dinner or a casual office. For men over 40, it is one of the easiest ways to look more mature without looking overdressed. What separates a good polo from a bad one is simple: the collar, the fabric, and the fit. The collar needs to hold its shape because a floppy collar makes the whole shirt look cheap. The fabric should have enough weight to hold structure and look clean on the body. The fit should stay clean through the chest and shoulders without pulling or bunching. Stick with navy white or olive, and skip oversized logos. Piece 4. The Oxford button-down shirt. This next piece is where the wardrobe starts to open up. If one piece in this wardrobe does the most work, it is the Oxford button-down. Worn open over a t-shirt, it feels relaxed. Tucked into chinos, it feels sharper. Under a sweater, it adds easy structure. It handles almost every casual situation you are realistically going to need it for. What makes the Oxford shirt work so well is the fabric. Oxford cloth has just enough texture and weight to sit comfortably between casual and formal. White and muted blue are the two best colors here, and together they cover almost every pairing in this wardrobe. The one thing to avoid is a button-down that feels too formal or too slim. You want ease through the body, not boxy, just balanced and comfortable. Before we move on, let me know in the comments which of these 4 tops you wear most. Once the foundation is in place, the next layer is what makes simple outfits look more intentional. Piece 5. The crewneck sweater. A crewneck sweater is one of the easiest ways to make a casual outfit feel complete. Put it over a t-shirt and the outfit immediately feels more put together. Layer it over a button-down and it works for dinner drinks or a casual Friday without feeling overdressed. Material matters here. Thin acrylic sweaters look cheap pill quickly and lose shape fast. Merino wool is the best option because it holds its shape without feeling heavy. A merino cotton blend is also a strong option. Navy gray and camel are the strongest colors in this system. The fit should feel easy through the body, but clean at the shoulders. Piece 6. The overshirt or chore jacket. This is one piece many men over 40 still have not really tried yet. An overshirt, sometimes called a chore jacket, is a structured layer that sits between a shirt and a jacket. Canvas, heavy cotton, and washed twill are all good options. It goes over a tee or polo and makes the outfit look more intentional right away. It is more relaxed than a blazer, but more intentional than a hoodie. That middle ground is ideal for men over 40 who want to look mature without going formal. Olive tan gray and navy all work well here. The fit should have shape through the body, not look boxy. Piece 7. A lightweight casual jacket. For cooler days when you need real coverage, this is the layer that pulls the outfit together. A clean bomber trucker jacket or suede style jacket can sharpen a casual outfit fast. Throw it over a sweater and dark jeans, and the whole look comes together immediately. The key word for a casual jacket after 40 is clean. Keep the design minimal with no heavy hardware, no loud branding, and nothing that feels too young. Hip length is ideal, not cropped short and not long enough to feel like a coat. It should hold its shape without feeling stiff. Black, brown, olive, and tan all work in this palette. Avoid sporty cuts, shiny synthetic fabrics, and anything so logo heavy that the brand becomes the statement. If the tops and layers give you range, the bottoms decide whether the wardrobe actually works. This is where fit, tone, and versatility have to start working together. Piece 8. Dark wash jeans. Dark jeans are the workhorse of this wardrobe. They work with every top, both shoes, and more situations than almost any other piece on this list. That range is exactly what makes dark jeans essential in a wardrobe like this. The rules are simple: straight or slim straight fit, dark indigo or near black wash, and no distressing, heavy fading, or extra detail. The cleaner the denim, the more useful it becomes. The hem should break cleanly without stacking on the shoe. The rise should be mid or slightly high, because low rise often throws off the proportions on men over 40. If there is one piece in this wardrobe worth tailoring, make it the jeans. A great pair of jeans makes the rest of the wardrobe easier to build around. Piece 9. Khaki chinos. When you want something lighter and a little less serious than jeans, reach for chinos. Chinos give the wardrobe a second gear. Where dark jeans feel grounded, chinos feel lighter, and that changes the tone of the whole outfit. For this system, khaki or stone in a balanced mid-beige works best. The fabric should be a structured cotton that holds its shape through the day. Go for a clean fit through the thigh with a neat taper and a clean hem. That is exactly why chinos earn their place so easily in a wardrobe like this. Piece 10. Dark trousers or technical pants. Dark jeans and chinos cover most days, and piece 10 gives the wardrobe a more polished option. This is the piece many men skip, even though it does more than almost anything else to expand what the wardrobe can cover. Choose dark trousers in charcoal navy, or deep olive, or a well-made technical pant in the same range. These are what you wear when jeans feel too casual and chinos feel too light, but dress trousers would be too much. The fabric should feel soft and slightly structured, never shiny or too formal. This piece raises the ceiling of the wardrobe by taking you places the others cannot. 10 pieces down, 2 left, and both matter more than most men think. Shoes matter more than most men realize because they often decide whether an outfit feels finished. The right pair pulls everything together. The wrong pair works against the rest of the outfit, no matter how well everything else fits. Piece 11. Minimal white leather sneakers. Men over 40 can absolutely wear sneakers, but the right kind of sneaker matters. Look for a low-profile white leather sneaker with minimal branding and no chunky sole. The goal is a sneaker that supports the outfit instead of trying to compete with it. This sneaker works with every bottom in the wardrobe and most of the tops. It keeps the look current without pushing it too young or too trendy. The one rule here is simple: keep it clean. A clean white sneaker looks sharp. A scuffed yellowed pair drags down the whole outfit. Piece 12. Brown loafers or chukka boots. The white sneaker covers everyday casual. Piece 12 is what makes the wardrobe feel complete. Swap the white sneakers for brown loafers or suede chukka boots, and the same outfit instantly feels more polished. That one swap is where a lot of this wardrobe's versatility comes from. For loafers, stick with penny or tassel styles in brown or tan leather, with a clean, balanced shape. Avoid anything too pointed or too fashion-driven. For chukkas, suede in tan or medium brown usually works better than leather because it feels softer and more casual. In either case, keep the design simple and the detailing minimal. That combination of quality and simplicity is what makes a shoe feel right on a man over 40. At this point, you already have the pieces. The question is whether you build them into a system or turn them into just another crowded closet. Those are the 12 pieces. What comes next decides whether they actually work as a system. A lot of men can buy the right pieces and still end up with a wardrobe that never quite clicks. Most of the time, the problem is not the pieces themselves. It is the way they are chosen. Mistake 1. Buying off palette. You buy a piece you like, but the color does not work with the rest of the wardrobe. One off-palette purchase may be manageable, but 2 or 3 are enough to break the system. The neutral palette exists because it allows almost everything in the wardrobe to work with everything else. The moment you move outside it, you create friction and bring back the decision-making you were trying to remove. Mistake 2. Wrong fit. A piece can be the right style, the right color, and the right price. But if the fit is off, it does not work. The standard is clothes that follow your body without clinging to it. Clean at the shoulder, comfortable through the chest, and proportional from top to bottom. If something needs tailoring to get there, do it. One alteration on a good piece is worth more than buying several pieces in the wrong size and hoping they are close enough. Mistake 3. Impulse buying. A good sale, a piece that looked great on someone else, or something that felt interesting in the moment can all lead to the same mistake. Impulse purchases fill a closet, but they never build a wardrobe that works. In a 12-piece system, every addition should be deliberate and easy to picture, with at least 3 or 4 other pieces you already own. Mistake 4. Holding on to pieces that no longer belong. The wardrobe you needed at 32 is not the one you need at 45. Some of what is in your closet right now belongs to a chapter that is already over. Some pieces no longer fit. Others stay only because of habit or nostalgia. Letting go of those pieces creates the physical and mental space for a wardrobe that actually works. Mistake 5. Thinking about pieces, not the system. The goal is not 12 pieces that each look good on their own. The goal is 12 pieces that function as one cohesive system where each piece makes the others more useful. A piece that looks good on its own but works against everything else has no place here. The value of a minimalist wardrobe comes from how the pieces work together, not from how good any single piece looks on its own. And once you get that right, a smaller wardrobe starts doing a much bigger job for you. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this: a wardrobe that works is not about owning more clothes. It is about owning the right pieces and making sure they work together. That is exactly what these 12 pieces are designed to do. The right colors, the right fits, and the right level of versatility, all built for the life you actually live. When that system is in place, getting dressed in the morning stops feeling like a problem you have to solve. It becomes simple, consistent, and automatic. Now let me hear from you in the comments. Which piece on this list are you most likely to add first to your wardrobe? And if there's one piece here that never really worked for you, let me know that too. If this video helped you, subscribe for more practical men's style advice that actually works after 40. After 40, the best wardrobe is not the biggest one. It is the one that makes everyday life easier. Thanks for watching.